Hey, you guys, hold on one second. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, hold on. Okay, look. My first message is for Angela. Um, for your girls. Um, I just heard from Julie, and looks like everything that's being done right now is going to be like for first responders and for warehouse, and especially as it's getting cold. Um, she's saying that most administrative roles, reception, stuff like that, um, she doesn't have any. But again, she's a staffer and she's just going where she can get quick money. So uh, don't lose hope. There is something for your girls. And I would suggest um, you getting them something where you are. Okay, so that way you can keep an eye on them and help them in, when different situations come up. Okay, so if you were watching um, the last message for you, this is the second one. And it is the street bird song is very important. Um, you are trying to uh, find this shortcut. First, you were traveling with your daughter, and the process was just so long, and you just knew that it had to be um, a shortcut. And there is a shortcut, and the shortcut's name is Birdsong. Birdsong. And according to the message, it's a street, which I believe that there's something significant about birdsong. But you and your husband, you and your daughter had traveled and were making a journey. And it was very arduous, but you and your daughter arrived safely. But you were looking for this um, shortcut. You just knew that there was a shortcut that wouldn't make you as tired, would make the journey as arduous, that it would be a lot easier for you. And you were making this journey now with your husband, and you were looking for the shortcut, and you were able to find the shortcut, Birdsong. But this shortcut, when you're on to Birdsong, there's a curve and you can't see what's coming, and it's very dangerous, and your husband is in front of you, and I don't know what happens, but I kind of have a feeling that it's not good. I've had this dream over and over and over. It's a recurring message. It's not for me because number one, I don't have a daughter. So that's the first part of it. Number two, I have looked for birdsong and I've looked for birdsong. There is no birdsong street near me or any kind of a reference to birdsong in my life, which is what I thought. Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm making this playlist is because I have been wrestling with not giving messages. I don't want to get, I'm not, do you see these bags? I am not sleeping. I I kept on trying to figure out, why am I having these dreams that have nothing to do with me? And where are they coming from? And the only thing that I'm doing every single day, um, win, lose, or draw, is YouTube. So it's not a job, a project, a book that I need to write. I've been trying to figure out this all this time. And I got to tell you, I have really resisted the idea that I'm supposed to be giving messages to you guys, that these are messages that are coming through me for you, you know? And I just started doing this. I've been trying to figure out what this is all about. I've even gotten up in the morning and written down the dream, trying to figure out what is this about? What is this about? And this has been happening for a long time, you guys, a long time. So if I I put in dream, look at that, all these messages, and going back 2021, oh, let me see, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, 2014. I'm telling you, it's just weird. Weird. I'm looking over these, you know? I'm looking over these and I'm like, oh my God, what does this mean? See? Oh my God, just anyway, this is what I'm gonna do. When I get messages, I am going to upload them. So the persons who need to hear these messages can hear these messages, because they are so not for me. I'm looking over this one. There's just no way. It has nothing to do with me. You know, nothing. And I apologize, you know. I apologize because there's nobody who was there to tell me, you know, this is what this means. This is what you're supposed to do. I'm doing the best I can, y'all. I'm doing the best that I can. And I've gotten messages, you know, comments on other videos and stuff like that. And you just don't know until you know. You just don't know until you know. When I got started today, I did Good Morning Tukwila, right? So you'll see that playlist down there. That's what I did. And it was on Dios de los Muertos today, right? Because that's what today is, or yesterday, or anyway, that's what's been celebrated over the weekend and everything. So I've been keeping myself to myself, you know. I've been minding my own business. Trying to figure out my own situation. And let me tell you, it has not been easy. It has not been easy. Let me tell you. If you saw my earlier video, the first video on messages to you, message for you, his wife knows. I have resisted even telling you guys about, you know, this situation. I really have, because I don't want to be involved in y'all business like this. Okay? But everybody has a mission. Everybody is supposed to do what they are given to do. And I have tried to do other stuff. I was just talking to Julie on the phone just 5 minutes ago before I made this video. Okay? I was reviewing Message for You. No. I was on another call with this jerk from Idaho. And while I was on the phone with him, Julie called. And so I was able to get off the phone with him because he started playing on the phone. Let me tell you something. Everything that you think what it's about is not really what it's about. Okay, so anyway, I'm talking to Julie and she's saying, what are you doing? And I said, I am uploading this video to YouTube. And I told her, it's Message for You. His wife knows. Don't commit adultery with him. And um, you know, I'm talking to her and she's like, yeah, good talking to you. I hope to talk to her again. And, uh, and I was telling her, I understand that this situation that what we're going through right now, this pandemic, it is an opportunity for you, at least for me, to reset and to finally do what I'm supposed to be doing in this world. You know, to finally get on the right track. Oh my God, what a blessing. What a blessing. And I feel more focused. I normally, if you see the other video, and a lot of my other videos, I just feel so scatterbrained and so, I can't get it together to do what it is that I'm supposed to do. And listen, this is to show you how, like some people say, I just knew when I was a kid and blah, 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 blah. For some of us, it is not clear what it is that we are supposed to do. But in my, my YouTube journal, every day I was getting up and I was reading the prophets, the messengers. But I never thought of myself as one. That these visions that I'm getting, I just thought I ate something weird. Like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't be eating carrots with applesauce. I swear, I thought it was my diet. I thought maybe it was Kitten, because Kitten be barking in her sleep and stuff like that. Maybe she's prophesying too. I have had let me tell you something. I have had dreams and dreams and dreams. Even if you buy one of my books, you will see that I have, quite a few things in there, short stories and stuff like that. They're dreams. They're dreams that I had, and I wrote it down, and then I published it in the books. For those of you who have copies of my books, you will see that. A lot of them, I left them as is because I didn't want to revise the heck out of the vision, because the person that is meant to get the vision will understand. They will understand because the message is for them. The message is for them. So okay, like, hey, Noonie. This is my first book, Hell in Houston, right? So let me read you this one. Fire lady, on fire, not screaming, on fire, not dreaming. No way to put the fire out, no way to figure it out, just burn. Not learning, just burn. Continue yearning, on fire, sit, stir, stare, on fire, and I don't care. Okay? For those who've gotten Hell in Houston, let me tell you, that was the beginning. I just had to, and it's just, oh my God, I have been on this journey for so long. So long. So let me get back to the message, okay? Like, this book was published in 2011. 2011. And I gotta tell you, I have been so distracted and so, I didn't want to do this. But I understand now that this is what I'm supposed to do. I put it in the books, and most of y'all, didn't buy the books, I had the YouTube channel. I'm going all around this. I'm telling you what Obadiah said, what Ezekiel said, all of this. Meanwhile, I'm having these recurring dreams. And I'm like, they have nothing to do with me. They have nothing to do with me. Nothing. Okay? One while I'm going through what it is that I'm going through, I'm still getting these messages, not knowing that the solution to my situation is to accomplish my mission, which is to pass these messages on to you. Pass these messages on to you. Honestly, I really thought that the messages that I was receiving was for a future incarnation of myself, or my grandchildren, or my great-grandchildren, or my great-great-grandchildren, or their spouses, or family or extended family. But I gotta tell you, my family does not support me. Recently, Lady Nika, she was on her YouTube channel, and I think it was Lady Nika. I may be lying, but somebody, their mother had just died, and they were, like conflicted. Should I go to the funeral? Should I not go to the funeral? I put in the comments that she should. Toxic Diamond, that's who it was. I put in the comments that Toxic Diamond should go to the funeral, because that was her gateway into this reality. It's not for her to judge or to understand or anything. She just needs to do what she's supposed to do here. That's just what I felt, and so that's what I just put into the comments. And so for the message today to you, that bird song means something to you. Bird song means something to you. And you are trying to embark upon a journey. You are beginning to embark upon a journey with your husband. And I want to tell you, do not take the bird song shortcut. I don't know how it's going to end, because there's a curve in that road. There's a curve there in that shortcut that I can't see what's happening. But I do know that you did take a journey with your daughter. It was long. It was tiring. You were looking for the shortcut bird song, but you couldn't find it. And you and your daughter arrived safely. But on this journey with your husband, you do find the shortcut. But it's dangerous. And the further along you go along this shortcut, the more dangerous it becomes. The more dangerous it becomes. And it's for him, because he's the one who's out in front. And I've gotten this message several times. And so, including this morning. Including this morning, let me tell you. And there's so much pressing on me to get this out that I haven't been able to do much else. I was able to do my Good Morning Tukwila, but it's just not, I just really wasn't focused. You know what I'm saying? I felt scattered. So there you have it. Don't take the shortcut bird song with your husband. It will put you both in danger, but definitely him, because he is the one who is out front. Okay? Questions, comments, email me, inbox me on Instagram. You can message me on Facebook, the Seattle Poet Coletha. I'm going to have to change it to the Seattle Prophetess. I thought that these were poems, these dreams, these inspirations that I was getting, and now I know that they weren't. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for supporting my channel. If this message has resounded to you, is making sense to you, please let me know. You can Cash App me your support, donations, all of that. I think you can even send me money in Facebook Messenger now. Instagram, all of those things. So if you want a one-on-one consultation where you talk to me, um, we can do that as well. Okay, so um, we can do like $50 for 30 minutes. That's just what's coming to me. $50, 30 minutes. Um, Other than that, if you want to do something lower than $50, not a one-on-one, you can message me and I'll just tell you what comes to me, what message comes to me to relay back to you. And we can do it that way. Yeah, that's all I got. I will talk to y'all later. I don't know what to do with these old messages. I was just keeping them to publish, in my next book. I just made a note of them. See? Oh my God, I'm telling you. I'll make another one. This is another one. It's a warning. It's a warning, just like this one. Beware Birdsong Avenue. Beware shortcuts. Don't take shortcuts with your husband. Do not, do not, do not. If you are worried about the journey that you're taking with your daughter, that will be a-okay. It will tire you out, but she will be safe and you will be safe. All right. See y'all next time. I got another one.